What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my beautiful Subaru, which I'm gonna try to make more beautiful today. And I'm gonna be using this stuff over here, and we're gonna shine it up, and at the end I'm gonna try it on my Insight, and I'm gonna see if I can polish a turd. So I just got this in the mail the other day. It's called Shine Armor. I got it so I can have something, it's kind of like an all-in-one. It cleans your car, it makes things fall over on your car. It cleans it, it does a ceramic coating on it. I guess you can use it as a dry wash. I've never done that before. I really don't want to, because the kind of crap that's around here, sand, it gets into your paint and scratches everything up, so I don't want to do that. So I already rinsed the car off, and now I'm gonna use this stuff to see if I can make it any better than a normal wash. That's what I usually do. You know, I do have to say, it smells quite nice. It's like bubblegum grape soap. It's good. And of course, we have to do the water test. So I just got done rinsing the car off. I didn't use any soap or anything, so let's see how awesome it is. Wow, my car really needs a detail. So Shine Armor is supposed to be this awesome ceramic coated quick detailer is what they call it. It's basically an all-in-one. It washes, shines, ceramic coats. It does a bunch of stuff in one. So I'm gonna see if this actually works. So it looks like what I have to do is use 2 microfiber towels. In the kit that I got, it has 2 of them. One of them you're supposed to spray it on and rub it into the car, and then with the second one, it being dry, you dry it up, wipe it off before it actually gets dry, unlike a few other products that I've used in the past. Okay, just got done with basically the whole front of the car, from fender to fender, bumper and hood. I mean, it looks pretty good. I still got a bunch of imperfections in my paint, you know, the little chips. I still got sap. I didn't get rid of any of the sap on there. It definitely cleaned it up a lot, and as you can tell when I was going through with my GoPro, the slide test is 100% passed, no matter where I put it. It slides around, and you can definitely tell just by feeling the surface. It's a lot more smooth. It's much more glossy than it was before, but it's no miracle worker. I definitely need a clay bar. I definitely need to get some stuff to get my imperfections out, but I mean, you can even see in the sunlight, you can start to get that that flake that's in here. I haven't seen that in a while, but the whole front is done. Let's do the water test. Let's see if that works. Same spot. Here we go. Oh, much better. Definitely much better. Much, much better. It's all draining and beading off now, to where before, it was not. All right, here's my wheel. It's decently clean. Doesn't have any sort of brake dust or nasty stuff on it. Let's see what the ceramic coating does to it. And there's the after. Tell me what you guys think. The biggest change is changed my Subaru to yellow. Just kind of weird. It looks like it's slowly changing back. But it did a decent job getting up all the little specks and stuff down there. Didn't get everything. I think it looks all right. It's no tire shine. It's not supposed to be tire shine, but just testing it out. So overall, I would say the Shine Armor is actually pretty good little detailer. It definitely cleans up the car, gets off dirt. It puts a ceramic coat on, which is really cool, so it can protect your car. It's just quick coat. There's a bunch more stuff that you can get besides this one. So I wouldn't say this is like a perfect all-in-one. You can't wash, wax, ceramic coat, and scrub. You can't do everything in one, but this sure hits a lot of markers. It cleans the car. It gets rid of a lot of surface dust. It doesn't get stuff that's really deep down. And it gets a lot of the gritty stuff that was just in my clear coat. Got that off. It doesn't get a few things off, like sap, and I mean, it can't do anything about imperfections and scratches and stuff. That's just in my paint, but overall, it's pretty good, especially if you want to go through your car and make sure it's ceramic coated. So I would definitely say this is meant for a car that's kept somewhat clean all the time, unlike mine, which is, paint is just not what it used to be. But if you do want to check this out or any of the other stuff, I'm gonna probably be trying their wax, because I want to see if their wax does a little bit better job. They've got like a handful of things. If you want to check that out and all their other stuff, link is down below, you can check that out. But now, I'm gonna see if this stuff can polish a turd. To the Insight. So as you may know, one of the biggest issues on my Insight, which is pretty apparent, is the paint. Of course, I've got these guys chilling up there because, well, it's not smooth in any way. And the roof, again, is not smooth in any way. Feels like sandpaper up here because, you know, all that nasty crap has come off, and now my hand's super dirty. I haven't cleaned this car in any way whatsoever. It hasn't been washed. It's just been sitting out here being dirty. So I think this is a great way to test this product. Let's see if we can actually get beading on something that doesn't even have clear coat anymore. Like, come on. Okay, lots of scrubbing, lots of nasty dirt and whatnot that came off. Trying to get as many angles you can see because it's really bright out here and I can't really see. Anyway, as you saw, I did half, so everything from the antenna over on this side, and my God, it's smooth. There's obviously still rough patches where the clear coat's coming off, but man, this is like a billion times better. And obviously no dirt this time, but it is super slick and smooth compared to that side, which is sandpaper and still dirty. I have high hopes for this. Let's see what it looks like on the drippy drip test. Let me rearrange. I can't do this with one hand. Nope, just made it smooth. There's the treated side. I would say it actually, I mean, it's beading, but it's not beading off. Like, it's creating these streaks of water beading compared to the other side. Let's get a better view of this one. This is the completely untreated side. Yeah. So there's definitely a difference. It's not mind-blowing, but you can definitely tell where I treated it and where I didn't. Much better on this side. So, I mean, this is a great thing. Like, if you have clear coat that is on its last days, at least you can do this to try to protect it for a little bit longer until you get something else done. But I'm thinking about putting this on my little turd. And after about 5 minutes, it looks like it actually dries quicker too. This side, everything's all dried up. This side, I still got that big old wet spot. Anyway, I did the windshield, the whole thing, and I also did half of the hood. Can you tell which side I did? Yeah, me neither. Let's see if we can figure this out together as one. See if we can do. Well, I think that's pretty obvious which side I did do and which side I didn't do. Obviously, where the paint was, it did a much better job, and where the clear coat's coming off, not as much, but still. Look at that. So much better. Now this thing is just grody. Let's try the windshield. I didn't do any windshield tests. It's pretty good. So as far as ceramic coating goes, this is definitely a way to go. I can get used to this.